Hey YouTube, Anthony here. We're going to go over a set by GSI called the Bugaboo Basecamper, and it's the small set for 2 to 4 people. I have it laid out right now. It goes together as one kit, but I have it laid out just to go over a few things for you. The dimensions of this kit when it's closed up and all together is 8.2 inches wide by 5.4 inches high. The total kit weighs 31.4 ounces. It's called an N, the letter N form destination system. It basically is a nesting of your 2 different size pots, lids, a frying pan, and then it has a removable foldable handle that's interchangeable on the 2 pots and the pan. And then it also comes with a little cutting board slash, could be used as a plate also. The large pot holds at least 30, the small pot holds at least 32 ounces. That's the one on the right in the picture. The large pot holds at least 48 ounces, and that's the pot that I have the handle attached to. It's coated with Teflon, the set. It is recommended that you use it with the isobutane canister type stoves and not putting it in directly on the fire. It has a nylon and mesh storage bag that it comes with. What I'm going to do today is, I have it laid out right now. What I'm going to do today is show you the kit that I made up, and I'm going to eliminate the small pot and the lid, and I'm going to use just the large pot, the lid with the strainer, the clear lid that has a strainer built into it, the frying pan, the small white plate, and then the kit itself. And I'm going to build myself a camp kitchen that's mobile and that's good for 2 to 4 people. So if I did have to bug out, instead of, those of you that know, I carry the GSI Halulite minimalist kit with a stove inside, and this kit's great for an individual. This is the kit I carry every day in my get home bag, but if you need to bug out longer, or if you're going on a camping trip and you're going to be cooking bigger meals for more people, you want to have a kit that's a little bit bigger. And therefore I decided to get this Basecamper kit, and I'm going to put it through some tests this weekend, and we're actually going to cook on it shortly. But the next scene I'll do is we'll show you the kit that I've put together and what it looks like as one unit. Okay, I've got the kit laid out, and basically what I did was I removed the small cook pot and I kept the 48 ounce pot with the lid, with the cutting board slash plate, the Lexan cover with the strainer built in, the little foldable handle down. I kept the frying pan, the pot holder that's foldable and packable, and here's what I've added to my kit that's going to go all nested together. Number 1, you guys have seen a video previously that I have, the Soto micro regulator stove, which weighs about 2.5 ounces, and an MSR isobutane large size fuel canister. I have a foldable GSI spatula. I have a small GSI whisk. I have just a regular everyday spork by Light My Fire. I have MSR pack soap that's good for washing yourself, your body, clothing, or you could use it for cleaning pots and dishes. And I have a piece of sponge that I cut out, a regular cotton bandana, and then this little neat item that I picked up for the kit by GSI, and it's basically called a spice missile, and it holds 6 different types of spices, and you can see I have these, they have little labels. I don't know if you could read the labels here, but you could label your spices. Obviously I have salt and pepper, cinnamon, I have some sugar, I have some steak or meat spice that you put on meat, and then I have garlic in the bottom one here, and the top one here. So this spice missile gives me the option of carrying several different spices, and I think it's going to make a good addition to this kit. And so there you have the kit spread out. I forgot to mention the nylon and mesh bag that'll house it all. And what I'm going to do is put it all together and weigh it, and come back and let you guys know what it weighs and get you a good look at it. And then we'll go out and do some cooking. Here's a shot of the items inside the large pot. What I'll do is I'll fold the bandana over several times, and then we'll nest the lid and the frying pan. Okay, here's our kit together, cinched down in the nylon sack, nylon and mesh sack, and we're going to put it on the scale and see what it weighs. And this is with all of the contents that I showed you previously. So your stove canister, your utensils, the pot handle, the frying pan, the plate, the spice missile, the spatula, everything we need is for a base camper cookout. Okay, everything but the food and water. So let's weigh our kit, put it on the scale, and see what she weighs. We got 2 pounds, 15 and 3/4 ounces. 2 pounds, 15 and 3/4 ounces. So almost 3 pounds this entire kit weighs. Just to give you an idea, it's not a ultralight by any means, but it is a very good kit. And we're going to go and test her out and see how how the pots cook on, and how it works outside. Light our stove. I have my Guyot Design stainless steel bottle with 2 cups of water pre-measured. This is a 32-ounce bottle. I'm going to put my pot, my foldable pot support, open it, and attach it to, I'm going to pour 2 cups of water from my Guyot bottle into the pot. It is now 5:07 p.m. We'll place our strainer lid on top. Shots now. Okay, here's a shot of the pot on the Soto stove. That micro regulator stove is it just hums along. This stove is incredible. I highly recommend it to anyone that's interested. It's well worth the $60 or whatever they're selling it for. Just a great stove. Again, we have our lid with the fold-up handle. Our water's already beginning to bubble. It's only been a few minutes. The items I'm not using, I just store in the kit itself. In the frying pan, we're going to just crack an egg and fry an egg in there right after we boil this water. And I forgot to mention, I have a little bottle of oil, just regular canola oil in a little squirt bottle that we're going to use. We probably don't need it to make our egg, but I'm going to use it anyway. And then we'll eat our egg off our little plate we got here. But yeah, I think I'm going to really enjoy this kit. I think it's a great setup. Again, the Bugaboo set also has another pot if you wanted to. If you bought a smaller, this is a large fuel canister. If you bought a smaller fuel canister, you know, the little ones, you could probably take the other pot along with you and stuff everything that I have in this kit inside the little pot that goes inside this pot, and you could probably pack about the same items and take 2 pots with you if you felt you needed the smaller pot as well. But for this kit right here, for today's video, I just used the bigger fuel canister because I want to simulate a longer time in the field. So I wanted to have as much fuel as I could while I was bugging out. Okay, there's your strainer holes if you're making things like pasta and you had to strain the water out. You could easily do that. This foldable handle is real nice, real convenient. It clicks in. This little button here has a little button on it and a hole on the handle there, and it just kind of clips right into the pot. Here, there's our water. We got a rolling boil in 3 minutes. 2 cups of water. Stove is lit. That piezo ignition is really great. Took out our frying pan. We are gonna. There's the little hole I was talking about, and there's your nipple that's in the handle. So we're just gonna line the grooves up, pull back, push up, and make sure we push the orange button forward, the handle's securely on. So we'll put a little bit of oil in the pan. Okay. We got our egg, 1 egg. Crack her open. Listen to that pan sizzle already. Really cooking good. If you can see that in the shot. Coating seems to be holding up good. Let's give this a flip. Again, this GSI utensil folds out and it's pretty lightweight. There you go. The pan's really good non-stick surface. Lash plate. Put her in. Take our spices. Unscrew our salt from the salt missile or from the spice missile, and there you have our little salt and pepper section. We'll salt our food up. You just turn our little knob here to get the little holes over the pepper section, and then we'll pepper our egg, screw it back into the spice missile. And if you like garlic or whatever else, you're not going to put cinnamon and sugar on your eggs, I don't think, but we'll taste our egg. Very good egg. Thanks for joining us with this demo. Thanks for watching. Your comments and suggestions are welcomed. We thank you for your support. And God bless everyone. Have a wonderful, safe weekend. And this is our review of the GSI-Bugaboo kit, small, and my little kitchen that I created for it. Thanks a lot. Take care.